I have a yarny tale today. I'm Donna from Simple Retirement Journey, and I love to knit. And I found this yarn in my yarn store in my town about 3 years ago, and I love the colors, all the colors of the rainbow. And I thought, I've got to buy one. So I bought two, and I went back a couple months later and I bought a third skein. So I have 3 skeins of this. And I came up with a plan, and I'll show you what the original should look like. This is called a scrappy blanket. And some call it the Cozy Memories. It's popular on Ravelry. And each square, if you look here, is called a mitered square. And you did a bunch of rows here. And then you go back and forth. And as you go back and forth, you do decreases in the middle. And you finally end up with one stitch. And then what you do is, like I've got a gap here, I will pick up stitches from here and start a new row. Well, this is all knitting. It's called the garter stitch. The garter stitch is all knit stitches, and it looks the same on the front and the back. And I didn't think this would look good in a garter stitch. So I came up with a plan to do a different pattern. And so I began making this. This is this yarn right here. And I wanted to show the colors more individually. So on this pattern, instead of knitting every row, I knit one side and I did the purl on the back side. The back side kind of looks like a garter stitch. If you look at this over here, they're kind of similar. But as I was knitting it, the fabric wasn't laying flat, and as you can see, I really have to pull to get it to lay flat, whereas this that's all done in garter stitch, see how much flatter it lays? Whereas this, you can kind of tell it just doesn't work. I messed with it. I quit knitting this, and I tried some different pattern designs, and nothing seemed to work to my liking. So I finally, I think after Christmas, I decided to go back to the original, and this is the same yarn. It's all in the garter stitch now, which is what the original pattern calls for. So I'm doing what I should have been doing all along, but I didn't think I'd like this. And I've grown to like it. And this yarn was not cheap, so I thought, I can't let it just sit on my shelf. I need to do something with it. So I started this, and actually I'm working on square number 9. I just started the edges here. And I decided to make this kind of like a stained glass design. So I've got black that goes around the edges. So I could kind of differentiate the colors, since it's all going to be basically a multicolor blanket. And I think that's working out okay. So this is my latest knitting adventure, and I've frogged what I've done. Frog is on pick everything. So I've got this left, and then I'm going to unpick all of this, and I'm debating. I started using different colors on this blanket, and I don't really like them. I was going to do, I had a pattern in mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is how it would go. And then, I don't know, I had a pattern. I can't explain it, but I had a thought in my mind. Like here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that makes sense. And then this would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fourth one would be a different color. So I don't know. I think I'm going to make this all in the same color. And that is what I'm doing right now. And I'm having fun doing it. So I have lots of yarn. And I will eventually, I've got enough sock yarn. I could probably make a good size blanket from all my scrap yarn. When you're knitting something, you don't always use up all the yarn, so you have leftover scraps. And then you just kind of knit them all together, and then you have pleasant thoughts remembering what you made with each sock. With each yarn. Most of this is sock yarn. That's how I came up with sock. And I've made socks with this and this. And I don't think I've done anything with this. This is going on a Christmas blanket that I haven't finished. I'm good at not finishing. So that is my current knitting. These are my emotional support chickens. And they're kind of fun, a little bit fiddly to knit with, but they're kind of cute. And I've made a few for other people. And I have a list. I need to finish making some more. But this one's Henny Penny. And this is Cluck Norris. So, in fact, they came out with a new pattern. I haven't given them legs yet. They have legs. And then the newer ones I've made, I've knitted a little heart and put under their neck here. So they are made with love. But yes, these are fun. And they're a bit of a pain. And then you have to sew them up. That's the part I don't like, is sewing them up. So these are my fun things that I enjoy knitting, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.